Yeah,
You already know what it is.
hard jets. We finna win. Let's get it.
That's Island, baby.
We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. Everyone can see.
Leading change like Rosa Parks.
Challenging minds like Frederick Douglass.
Transforming lives. Hey Jess, let's roll into the birthdays for the week.
Now drop it to the flow, drop it to the flow then. Now lean then. Turn around then. Turn around then. Now wiggle, 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 wiggle. Play dead like. Then. Strike a pose like. Then. Take the lady like. Hey, she fine. Then. Beat it up like.
I'm Mr. Take her for a trip. Fly her to New York, sign my name all on her. Yes, I took his lady. I like blue faces, so I took his baby.
Good morning, Jets. Principal Strickland here with your Wednesday word. I know it's been a minute since I've been in front of you all, but I have been behind the scenes watching you all, and some of you all have been doing some great stuff. So I got a lot to talk about today, so sit tight, stay tuned, and pay attention. All right, so I want to first just start off, because we're going to keep it positive today. I'll say the negative for a little later. Just want to start with one of my favorite quotes by Cicely Tyson. To soar onward towards what's possible, you must leave behind what's comfortable. And I've probably used this quote several times. So it's to soar beyond what's possible, you have to leave behind what's comfortable. So that means in order to get to the next level, in order to get better, in order to be the best, you can't do the same thing that you've been doing. You're not going to get the results by doing the same thing. So if having a bad attitude is what you normally do, then you need to shift it and change it and have a positive attitude, have a positive mindset, have a positive outlook, show people a little bit of empathy and grace, and then check yourself. If you're a person that's kind of like, oh, you procrastinate, you wait to the last minute, now is the time to switch it up, be organized, stay on top of things, get ahead of the game, and that's what's going to take you to the next level. So if you're around people, that's adults included, who do the same thing. All they do is talk about people. All they do is complain. All they do is negative. They don't get their work done. They don't get A's and B's. They're not making honor roll. They're making bad choices. Watch. They're not going to get far. They're going to be stuck. So switching all of that up, changing who you're around, being around people who are more positive, who are going to lift you up, who are going to push you towards your goals, that's going to take you to the next level. So it's not just about what we do. It's also about who we surround ourselves with. So maybe some time to make some changes. Term 3, you all, term 3 is absolutely the most challenging term of the school year. Why? Because one, the content gets harder. 2, you all have made friends, made boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever, and so you're more sociable and you're distracted. So it's a lot harder. So that's why it's very important during this term, when we have less days off, when we have to prepare for testing, we're learning new content, you got to get on your A game. You got to be doing what you have to do to soar what's possible. This is not the time to get sloppy. This is not the time to get lazy. And this is darn sure not the time to fall off, because it's going to be harder to get out of the hole that you're in if you're not doing what you're supposed to do. But remember, Principal Strickland says she gonna keep it positive today, so we're gonna keep it positive. I'm gonna say the negative for later. It's coming. So, but let me give a huge birthday shout out to Mr. Kennedy. He is celebrating his birthday, so if you see Mr. Kennedy today, please tell him happy birthday. All right. A couple of other students that I want to celebrate. I want to celebrate our students who buckled down, completed the essay, completed the interview, and these are our heart jets who are going abroad. So these are our students who actually got accepted into the DCPS Study Abroad program, and this is where they're going. So Jamari Jeter, Jasmine Reese Morgan, and Jamila Summers are going to Costa Rica. So ladies and gentlemen, this is an all expense paid trip where they get to go on abroad for a week or more. So it's a huge opportunity. Give them a huge, big round of applause. Also, Jay Jackson, Ava Toles, and Taylor Trapp, they're going off to France. Jaden Lucas is going to OBX. Serenity Brown and Zariana Russell are going to Spain and Morocco. So give these Jets a huge, huge round of applause. They're going to be able to possibly get their first or second passport stamp, and it's a big deal. So my 7th graders and my 6th graders, this is what you have to look forward to, is having the opportunity to go out of the country and do something, experience something that somebody that maybe your family, your parents, your grandparents have never had an opportunity to do. But that's a part of that, doing what's getting to what's possible. You got to step out of the uncomfortable. So I want to continue to encourage you all to do that. Also, a few more celebrations. We had 71 students meet both their math and their reading goal. So huge round of applause to you 71. I already sent your parents a shout out to let them know that you all made a huge accomplishment. Like, you already met your end of the year goal at the middle of the year. That means you are really have accelerated to do what you need to do to meet your goal. And so, Principal Strickland, I truly believe in rewarding and celebrating those who do well. So like I promised, we're going to go on a full day trip. We're going to go on a ski trip. We're going snow tubing. We're going to have some food. We're going to just do some fun activities on our way to Luray Caverns and Massanutten. So be prepared. It's going to happen at the end of the month. And you all are going to know who you all are. You all know already, the 71 of you. You already know who you are. But huge congratulations. You all have done some tremendous work with meeting both of those goals. Don't forget, make sure tomorrow you're at STEAM night, STEAM night. I'm so sorry. Science, technology, reading, math. I think I'm forgetting one. But make sure you're at STREAM night tomorrow. We will, of course, be having some hands-on lab activities. You'll be learning and hearing from our students. They have put together some amazing experiments. So make sure you and your parent are there from 5 to 7 on tomorrow. And these are all the announcements that Principal Strickland has for today. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Be great. Don't be mediocre.
What's up, Jets? It's Black History Month, and although Black History is all year round, we get a little bit blacker in February. Let's check it out.
1960, David Richmond, Ezell Blair Jr., Franklin McCain, and Joseph McNeil. 4 freshman students at North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University sat at the all-whites counter at the Greensboro Woolworth. Why? Because they were tired of the racial segregation that was being imposed upon them. And they sat quietly and read. No yelling, no screaming, no violence. They sat as a way to make a statement about what needed to change. By February the 7th, thousands were sitting along with them because at that point, they had made a statement about the importance of making it known about racial segregation. So them sitting, along with 1,000 others, became a movement. That movement spread all throughout North Carolina and all throughout the South. Those 4 students are known as the Greensboro 4 because they sparked an entire movement just by sitting and making it known about the injustice that was being imposed against them. That same Woolworth closed in 1993, and it is now an international civil rights center and museum. That same counter that they sat at on February the 1st, 1960, is now in the American Museum. So what does that mean? That means that no matter how old you are, no matter where you are from, feel free to speak up about any injustice. And what does that mean to me? As a proud alumnus of North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University, it is something that is magical throughout our campus, where every student that embarks and walks through there feels empowered to be leaders in every space that they step in and make change for all.
Now it's time for some general announcements.
Do you love sports? Are you an organized person? Then sports management may be for you. If you are interested in managing the Hearth Athletics department, see Mr. Drummond.
Candy grams are on sale now, so you can buy your Valentine a $5 candy gram. This Thursday is our stream night, so here's a clip from last year's stream night.
Welcome to STEM night. Come on in.
That looks like an event you don't want to miss. See you guys Thursday night. Next week, we will have our Black History Month Spirit Week. Here is the day's lineup. The Valentine's Day dance will happen on Valentine's Day from 2 to 3:30. The cost is 1,200 Lab School points and concessions will be sold. See you there. Are you interested in joining the 601 boys? Come out to the football interest meeting on February 28th at 3:30 in the auditorium. These are our announcements for today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Look, it's a bird, it's a plane, nah, it's a jet.
Let's get to it, y'all don't want no problems. DC, baby, we was born in 2000. No, we don't fight, we get good grades, we do our homework. We stay up top, cause the bottom overcrowded. Yeah! It's the Jets, yeah, it's the Jets, oh, we the best. Yeah, it's the Jets, oh, it's the Jets. Yeah, it's the Jets, oh, we the best. Southeast Farms.
Now back to our regularly scheduled program, We Soar.